the OPJellicent, and I have another OU Showdown live for you guys. I guess you could say this team is Dark Spam with the Ash Greninja Core and Zoroark, but the main star of the live today is Zoroark with the Focus Sash Nasty Plot set. We can disguise it as some other mons and potentially sweep at that. And by the way, I did fix my notification problem, so we shouldn't get any unnecessary notifications in the middle of the video. So that's cool. If you guys are new, definitely be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification button if you don't want to miss any lives. That's cool. But we have dual Focus Sashers, Mega Beedrill, which I think is really cool. And then actually 3 Focus Sashers apparently. I thought this was Scarf for some reason. And then Specs Tapu Lele, which with Mega Metagross gone, it's going to do a ton of work. So let's look for our first battle. Are my settings correct? They are. I always keep it on 75 volume and 0 for the other things. So we have our first battle here. Right off the bat, Chansey looks really annoying. The main ways I have for dealing with that are Drill and Beedrill. Who do I want to disguise Zoroark as? I kind of want to lead Zoroark, expecting his maybe Chansey or Dragonite to lead, and then disguise it as Greninja. Well, Greninja can't really touch Chansey. I'm going to lead Zoroark, and then, yeah, do this, disguise it as Drill. So, we have our quote-unquote Excadrill out here, who is our Zoroark. What I'm thinking about doing is Night Daze just does. I'm gonna go for the Night Daze. Maybe he might throw off a Focus Blast. We can live it on Sash and knock him out, unless he has Focus Sash as well, which could very well be an option. If he does go out into the Chansey, he will know we are Zoroark, but he probably isn't sure. Why would he make that switch if we're Drill? Because that's just free rocks, and we can bring out potentially the Kartana on that, unless it's T-Wave, which could be annoying. He's going to throw off Sludge Bomb, do a ton of damage, obviously break our illusion, as we knock him out with the Night Daze. So that's a really big threat gone. I'm glad that's over with. If Mawile comes out, I'm clicking Flamethrower despite the potential Sucker Punch. So yeah, that is the play he opts to make, because I can't let this thing set up SDs. He could just go for Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So these effect noises are a little bit too loud for me. Let's put it down a little. Right here, this is a little bit of a problem, although I think Greninja, well no, we're Spec, well, we are Specs. We'd have HP Fire on this. What do these usually run? Play Rough, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, I think. We can take any of those hits with our Excadrill, so what I think I'm just going to do is go right for the rocks here. He shouldn't stay in. He should go Dragonite, Mandibuzz, something like that to defog. He goes Blastoise actually, so this is probably a Rapid Spinner. We unfortunately do not have a spin blocker on this team. The thing is, I can probably weaken this if I want to, and just click Earthquake. That'll put it into range of Beedrill and Tapu Lele. But if he does go right for the Water type move, that can be really problematic. Although I'm going to expect the Rapid Spin and go for the Earthquake. Yep, there's the Rapid Spin, so now this thing is officially into range of some of our other attacks. I'm going to sacrifice my Drill here, the Spam Rocks. I kind of hope this knocks me out, as it does not, and we get burned, which is... How will this work? So we Spam Rocks, we're faster, so... I think I just want to weaken it. He's going to go for the Rapid Spin. Will I be able to get up rocks here? We're going to go for the rocks. As he's spamming a Rapid Spin, that's annoying. We're going to Preserve, go Tapu Lele. Or, you know, we're just going to click rocks. Because we can Revenge Kill after, and if he wants to predict and go for an offensive move, as he just goes for the Rapid Spin. So he gets to play right, but there goes our rocker. You can go out into this. We are Specs, I believe. And I'm going to double out here, predicting the Chansey. Chansey is going to be annoying. He should go Chansey. He doesn't have any other Psychic switch-ins. Because that's actually the play he opts to make. Leaf Blade is pretty free here. I don't know whether he'll expect it. I'm just going to click it, because this Blastoise is becoming really annoying. Goes into the Dragonite, which we break Scale on. And I think... Do we have any more Sash users? Is this... Oh, this has a Sash on it, so we can just go for the Smart Strike. Kind of hope he Dragonites it. He goes for Flamethrower. I really hope he doesn't burn me here. Good. He could have Extreme Speed. That's always a possibility. I'm gonna Smart Strike again, as we knock it out. So, we got a KO, we do get our Beast Boost, but Kartana can come out and just Mawile can come out and just Sucker Punch us. As that is what he goes out into. I'm clicking Swords Dance here, and I'm attempting to beat the Mawile Sucker Punches. If he clicks anything but Sucker Punch on the first turn, I would consider that quite a misplay. Although then again, if he sets up a Swords Dance here, do we lose? We have Specs Greninja, which might be able to revenge kill, but I don't know how this is going to work. But I'm gonna show him Swords Dance, hoping that he goes for Sucker Punch. So he went for Iron Head. That makes no sense. I guess he should have gone for Sucker Punch first at least once. I'm going for Hydro Pump here. He should go Chansey. I have to Beedrill's yeah, we miss. And that's game. That's annoying. We could have easily won that had we not gotten Scald Burnt and we got Rocks up. And we didn't get that play wrong. Who clicks that move first? I'm gonna lead Zoroark. This guy's running Rain. If he's running Rain, I kind of expect the Pelipper to lead, so I want to lead something that with something that can threaten that right away, which I think our Tapu Lele can do nicely. Actually, if I want to do that, then I have to. But do I have an option to yeah, there. So we want to lead Zoroark, and then we want Tapu Lele to be last, so. There we go. So we do catch the Pelipper on our quote-unquote Tapu Lele. I don't know if he's going to stay in here, but Night Days is pretty free. As he goes for the Hurricane, is that can do. Don't confuse me at least, please. Thank you. Sludge, I'm just going to click Night Days again. If he wants to go Greninja, that's alright. This is obviously offense, so we don't have Greninja switch-ins. This team is actually torn apart by Greninja. You have Suicune. If he wants to start combining up, I'll Nasty Plot up beside you. No. If he wants to go for Scald right away, that's fine. Goes for Surf. Surf is an interesting option. Definitely clicking Psy. Oh, we have Psy-Shock, not Psychic. That just knocks him out. He should realize respects now and go right into Greninja. If he goes Bronzong, which is also a fair play because he can get up rocks. We can attempt to get up our own, but he might have Earthquake. I'm thinking Greninja is a much better switch-in, as he is Calm Mind, but we should be fine here. Dark Pulse it. That does a lot. He gets up a screen. Respects, so if you can flinch or crit, eventually we'll be fine. I'm just going to attempt to double dance sweep me. We have a Sash Pokemon in the back. I'm going for the Dark Pulse again. If we can flinch, then he goes for Thunderbolt. Mega Beedrill can come out here. And just click the Poison Jab. Pretty freely, actually. We do Bronzong's a Weekend. Can Fel Stinger kill from here? You don't stand so close to me, I guess. And then Thunder, Asterion, Setup Sweeper. U-turn does a decent amount. Fel Stinger does 27 to 32. He's at 25. Fel Stinger should knock him out. He should realize our plan now. I'm clicking Fel Stinger again. We could just win right now if we get this kill, yeah. We get +3. And I don't know if Water Shuriken's knocking us out, but I'm going for it. This is definitely not knocking me out. I'm going for +3 Poison Jab. Bop. And I think we took it. X-Scissor you. Actually, it could be Protean. So yeah, that's doing nothing. So he gets all 5. But that'll knock him out. We'll see with Sash. That would have been a little bit problematic, but yeah, we win. Unless, I'm not sure if these 2 mons get any priority. Poison jab you. So I think I'm just going to get another game loaded up. Another chancy team. We go for the poison jab, and he's going to forfeit, so you gotta win that time. Fell Stinger is a really cool option. Latios can drop Dracos a ton. I'm thinking he might lead off with the Chansey. So what I kind of want to do is lead Zoroark and then disguise it as Kartana. As we quote-unquote get him, so I have to stop saying that so many times. If he's actually expecting us to be Kartana, he would go out into the Celesteela here, so I'm clicking Flamethrower. I got that play wrong, but oh my god, we do nothing as well. He scarfed into that though, so we can just... Nope, not wrong move, Sludge Bomb. Because he won't go out into the Celesteela after seeing Flamethrower. Chansey is it switching, obviously, who wouldn't? I doubt I'd even +6 we do anything to this. I'm gonna go Drill and attempt to get up a rocks. You can't T-Wave or Toxic us, which is a really great thing about Drill. It's just pretty much doesn't care about status. As he does attempt to throw off the Toxic. This is an opportunity to get up a rocks right here. He could pull a very offensive switch into... No, he's gonna go Celesteela here. At least I would. Because everything else doesn't appreciate the Earthquake. He does pull a switch into the Celesteela. Not sure what this thing's going to do to me, to be honest. I don't know how much we're going to do to him. I can try to scout his set and just go for a move here, because I don't want to switch in Greninja just like that. That's a crit, and we did 20. As he gets a sub up. Okay, so... We're gonna go Greninja now. You got that right, but he could have the Seed Bomb. Obviously you can't flinch a sub, but I'm going to click this anyway. He has no reason not to switch. He has no reason to switch out because he has a sub up right now anyway. Seed Bomb, nope, Bleach Seed miss. As here, he should go out into the Chansey, so I'm doubling out. There's the Chansey. Why wouldn't you go Chansey once again? We don't have the U-turn, but we do have X-Scissor, which hits pretty much everything, I think. This might do a lot. It's adaptability boosted. That did nothing. He's probably going to throw off the seeds right away this time, so I'm going to go Kartana. No. I think Greninja is still the correct play. I'm going to quickly make this thing U-turn over Fell Stinger. Actually over... Let's keep Fell Stinger because it came in clutch, and let's try to put U-turn over on there over X-Scissor. As he does throw off that right away this time. So I think I'm going to go Kartana this time. So if he's going to make that exact same switch, we're going to SD up. Because is he T-Wave Toxic? Is that a thing? We do get this right. He could have Flamethrower. But Sacred Sword might do a lot. I just want to get rid of this thing, to be honest. We're going to click Sacred Sword. He could sub up once just to scout. The thing is, I want him to be out of range of subbing, which Sacred Sword should do, I think. Yep, he can't sub now. He does go for the Flamethrower. We do have our Sash. Does not burn us, okay. Leaf Blade is a play here. As we knock him out, so there's a big threat gone. Just getting my charger. Sorry about that. He did bring out the Alakazam, it looks like, which Smart Check isn't priority, right? It doesn't check accuracy. Not sure what he's going to click here, but I think I actually want to preserve this. As crazy as that sounds, I'm going Zoroark. As he goes for the Dazzling Gleam and knocks us out, which is completely alright. Can this thing even knock out my Beedrill? Well, it definitely can't knock out Tapu Lele. Will he get impatient? We have Psyshock, so I guess that can work. He does go Chansey, we should be able to knock this out. Yep, Psyshock over Psychic helps out there. Choice Spec Psyshock coming in clutch. Now here's the big threat. Our team doesn't really have an answer to this. Beedrill can come in out at every time, and now, at this point we can just spam X-Scissor and get kills. Beedrill might just win. We're gonna go our own Greninja. As you go for the Gunk Shot, which is alright. We can go into Beedrill here. Click the Drill Run. If we miss, that's gonna suck. It could be Scarf Latios, that's always a thing. And Psychic Terrain is up, so Psychics are gonna be doing a lot of damage. Or Psyshocks, whatever he has. This thing has Psychic Terrain up, but I think Excadrill is an alright play. Psyshock, yeah, that does so much. Working Iron Head, he's gonna Psyshock again. Tapu Lele can take one, I think. And just throw off a Moonblast, which he needs this thing to win, because it kills the last two. So I doubt he'll stay in here. He has a Shadow Ball and he sacks this thing off. I think that might have been a mistake. Unless he's Scarf Lati, which can probably win. Goes for the Psyshock, we live it. And this should knock him out, I think. Yep. So it comes down to whether or not he's Scarf Lati or not. It appears he's not Scarf Lati, so we win. So 2-1 I think now. With that first loss was brutal. We did not get rocks out due to that Skull Burn, and he, whatever reason, did not play with the Sucker Punch. So I know this team. It's the OU sample team with the Sticky Web, Smeargle, and all that. It's definitely going to go for Spore turn 1. This blocks priority. I think what I'm going to do is lead Zoroark and disguise it as... Beedrill, I think. There's the Smeargle, as usual. It's always Smeargle. Night Days it. She actually goes for the webs right away. If he's expecting a Night Days again, I'm just going to click Flamethrower in case he randomly goes by Sharp. Yep, but he knows where Zoroark at this point. This team does not have Hazard Control. No, wait, it does. It has a Rapid Spin on Drill. And he doesn't have a Spin Blocker, so that could be really useful if we can force out, potentially, the Drill and handle the Landorus. I'm clicking Night Days on this. I need damage on this for my Drill in the back, and my Beedrill, and my Kartana. As we get damage off, he lowers accuracy. Can you miss the U-turn? That's great. What's the chance for that? 40% chance. So if we can do that again, then I was thinking about clicking Flamethrower too. We lower the accuracy. He has a Defiant boost. I think this comes down to whether he hits here. We have a Sash, yeah. So Flamethrower is going to be able to knock this thing out. And we're already up 6-4. The webs can be problematic though, but we might be fine here. This thing's definitely clicking Quick Attack. Yep, he does go for the quick attack, but that's alright. Because I believe... What can come out on this, actually? Drill? Does Drill live a close combat and an earthquake? Pincer, Swords Dance, Excadrill, Bulky Spinner, using that SR set. We can live an earthquake, we can't live a close combat. I think we have to go for it. You might switch out here, but if he has close combat, he goes for that here now. He does have close combat. Oh, we have a Sash, right. So I guess that's the answer to everything on this team. Get rid of those webs, and now we're in a much better position, because this thing might be in range of the B-Drill too. I don't know if you guys can hear that motorcycle outside. So we do manage to get rid of the rocks, which is what mattered the most. As we can just bring this out here and start spamming Dark Pulse. That sound is really annoying outside. The rocks are gone, which is the most important part. Magnezone comes out, that's fine. Scar, do I need this thing alive? Kind of do. Quick Dark Pulse again, yeah, it's not Scarf Mag. Did we just win? We got just a win here. This is probably Scarf Lottie going for the Dragon type move. He does go for the Draco Meteor. Nice. We can throw off a Specs Moonblast here. He's obviously switching out. Well, if he's locked in, then no, he's not locked in. He gets a crit. We do a lot more though. I think he's trying to win with the Pincer. Which I think what I can do to counter that is, he can't go for quick attack here. He can go for return. So we'll sack Kartana on the SD. We're triple Sash. We go first for some reason. If he goes for quick attack, he'll use that here. As what we can do is go right back at it to Tapu Lele. Quick Psyshock, he should just knock us out. But now he can't go for priority moves, so we can go out into Greninja. Safely click the water. We can't go for priority moves either. Ice Beam is the play. As yep, we catch that, and I think even Scarflando might not be able to knock us out. Yep, we win. We'll probably go for one more right now. Zoroark again, definitely. He might lead with T-Tran just to counter us. We could disguise as a Greninja. I don't see any other possible leads from him. Heck. Zoroark and then everything except Greninja. Ooh, this could be good. Sludge Bomb. He should acknowledge the fact that we could be Zoroark. We do get the down to our Sash as he is Scarf, but Sludge Bomb should knock this thing out easily. Yep. So big threat gone. Scarf Zoroark did a ton of work. He doesn't sweep me with this. No, he definitely doesn't, especially with 2 Focus Sash users. We're gonna click Sludge Bomb here. As it turns out, he is Life Orb. We can bring out Beedrill here, though. I'm going to Mega Evolve in U-turn, because that's the safest play all around. He's obviously gluing out into this. Could have been Scarf Superior, for all I know. We're going to go Greninja. And I think let's click Dark Pulse. Or Ice Beam. No, Dark Pulse. If he stays in, that could be a little bit problematic. He could get up rocks, or he does stay in. Do we flinch? Good. I swear that's the first flinch we've gotten all of this live. So now he has trouble switching into that. He could go out into the Halucha, as that is what he does. And he's going to get a... That's a Grassy Seed for the... Yeah. I'm going to go for the... Oh, this thing isn't Sash, this thing is Specs. What am I doing? Beedrill might just win, to be honest. How did he outspeed? Oh, did he get an Unburden boost? He definitely got an Unburden boost. That was a misplay. So, we'll Smart Strike here as he misses. So, there goes that. So we might have a chance to win, maybe? We are Sash Kartana, so whatever comes out, we can handle, especially if it's this, because he'll die to Sacred Sword. And now we're at +2. Superior, I think we just win, because unless one of these two are randomly Scarf. Do you want to take +2 Smart Strike? He is Scarf Superior. No, he's just outspeeds naturally. Don't think you want to take that, nope. And yep, that's game. Unless one of these two are Scarf, as I said, which I doubt. So we'll end it off there. I think we went, what, 4-1, 5-1, something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely going to try to keep these lives coming in between the Draft League season, so we have some content on the channel. Once again, subscribe down below so you don't miss any content, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.